We started at the cruise line selling Silverseas in the summer of 1994. I think it was fair to say that it was a late start. The ship arrived midsummer, the Cloud. There were no passengers. Aries Arpanelli, who had the job of the general sales agent in the UK, had the great idea of dividing the around Britain cruise into sectors. From London to Hull and so on and so forth. And the deal was, if you bought one of those sectors, you got the next cruise free. We filled the whole thing, the first cruise. We then had the challenge of the transatlantic, no passengers. Well, from memory, we put the cruise on the market for £14.99. But for £99, you could have a one-way flight back from New York on Concorde. And we filled the ship. Aries brainwave. He had to charter an extra Concorde. There were two Concordes coming back. This is how Silversea started. Nobody had heard of the brand and so on and so forth. The word got around very, very quickly. It was the first all-inclusive ship, the balconies and so on and so forth. It was simply wonderful. And the brainchild behind it was Mauro Teravazzi and V-Ships, a genius in the business. And he was a visionary. And he got the Manfredi, the Lefebvre family on board straight away, the father. Later, the father turned the business over to Manfredi to run. And, the rest is history. But I well remember Mauro Teravazzi saying in the very beginning that we are going to be leaders in this field and not followers. And, to the credit of Manfredi, and I'm a massive Manfredi fan, Silverseas is still a leader and not a follower. They're a leader in expeditionary cruising, and this is my passion. And everybody else is now following. 30 or 40 new expedition ships are being built, trying to chase Manfredi and co. around the planet. So Silversea started in that way. Aries Arpanelli did some wonderful things. He got Maui on board straight away as a partner. Bulgari was a partner. I think actually Manfredi knew the Bulgari family in Switzerland. These sorts of partnerships really created this image of luxury. So that was it. And for anybody that has been involved as I have, and interestingly, some of the crew have been there for 25 years. I think we can truly say this is a family business. We've all been together for 25 years. Quite remarkable. Heck of a ride. So that was the beginning. I could tell you lots of other anecdotes and stories, but I won't. As for me, if you asked me. What were the words that would describe me? I would still use words in conjunction with my passion for Silversea and cruising. I would say that I'm dedicated, passionate, and loyal. And loyalty is a big thing for me. We've been loyal to Silversea, and they've been loyal to us over many, many years. There have been competitors of Silversea who have tried to get our business, which of course we do work with them, but we are loyal to Silversea, and our relationship with Silversea is second to none. How do I feel about Silversea turning 25? It would be well, I can't believe it. Time goes by quickly, doesn't it? Very, 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 very quickly. What would be my favourite things about Silversea, I wonder? Well, from the beginning, it was the size of the ships. I just love those 295 passengers, the Wind and the Cloud, and then the Shadow and the Whisper, 375. That, to me, was the game changer. What we had on board, and is still there, is the club atmosphere. Everybody would meet and mingle and so on and so forth. And the relationships that were created between guests is a major facet of cruising, but particularly with Silversea. the other things that I like about Silversea, and obviously I could talk about the service and so on and so forth, but what I really like about Silversea is the people. The crew on board. Silverseas have a genuine family atmosphere on board. Other cruise lines, say they do, but there is nothing like the crew. The video that has been produced to commemorate 25 years of the crew tells it all, where people have been working for 20 or 25 years. And if you work together for that long, you become family. And of course, then you have the real sell-off, which is the relationship with the guests. They remember all the guests, and this really is what makes Silversea, because they've been going longer than anybody else, and they have these lengthy relationships. Personally, for me, another favourite thing is my relationship with the people in the company. Silverseas undoubtedly have the best people in the business. Mark Conroy in the States, absolutely the most professional and best person in the States. He founded Regent out of Radisson Seven Sea Cruises. Today, Roberto Martinoli, and people like this are absolutely the best in the business. They're professional and they have integrity, and they're head and shoulders above their competitors in this way. In the UK, we're lucky enough to have Peter Shanks, and these people are the people that I've forged relationships with, and as indeed with Manfredi, who I have to say is very approachable. I'm proud to call him a friend, to be a friend of his, and as I say, I'm a massive Manfredi fan because I have a passion for expedition cruising as he does, and I have a passion for sustainable tourism and adventure travel and so on and so forth, which I also promote, but that's another matter. So, if you ask me what would be my goals and objective, after 25 years, our business is going from strength to strength at the cruise line. We've had our best year last year, and this year's even better, and next year already 15% up. So I'd like to expand the business and continue to disrupt the business, I think. We are always looked upon as the disruptors, which is a way of innovation. We've done a number of things over the years which to change the business. Of course, we're a tour operator, we're an agent, but we're a marketing company, and we support the cruise line in many different ways. But I have a number of new ideas for the cruise lines, and we shall continue to work with Silversea as our major partner in that way. Luxury travel to our clients means exclusivity, service, and above all now experiences. In the early days, it was all about this new luxury, which was all-inclusive and so forth. Now clients want something more than luxury, just luxury. They want real experiences. I know our clients very, very well, and we have good friendships with all of them. Our clients are looking for real, genuine experiences today. The second thing they're looking for, which is part of this experience, is knowledge and learning, which is what you get when you're traveling the planet, with wonderful onboard lecturers on the expedition ships, which again is my passion. So that's the second thing that they're looking for. And the third thing they're looking for is well-being, which you get naturally at sea, blah, blah, on using the spa and so on and so forth. These are the three things that people want. So over the years, we have developed some programs actually which focus on health and well-being with guest lecturers on board, and this is what we're going to do again now with Silversea. We have a program called Sea Change, which is focusing on these three things, providing people with enrichment programs on board, talking about health and well-being and so forth. So this is the new luxury. This is the new luxury. Authenticity to our company means being true to ourselves and offering a genuine commitment to service and a commitment to our company values. We are quite old-fashioned, but I would say that our company values are still the same as they were over the years, which is integrity, passion, and responsibility. These are the three keys. So we like to offer our clients genuine experiences and the best luxury experience that is available with a commitment to the best possible service available. Silversea, to me personally, means quite simply the best long-term relationship we have with any cruise line. 25 years speaks for itself. Still can't believe that, but 25 years of true partnership. You know, we are treated by Silversea as an equal. You know, it's family. We're friends. You know, the relationships that we have forged over the years with CEOs that have come and gone, and there's been some remarkable people, and there still are today, arguably more remarkable. Silversea is just the perfect partner, absolutely the perfect partner. They're always doing something new, always exceeding expectations, which might sound a bit of a cliche, but it is true. Now, with the tie-up with Royal Caribbean, there is a chance to really create, if pardon the pun, clear water between Silverseas and their competitors. Already well ahead in the expeditionary business, with also new luxury ships, the Moon being delivered next year and the Origin, but with, to put it bluntly, with Royal Caribbean's money, they can really, really go that extra mile now. I'm a big Royal Caribbean fan. I mean, they are the most creative of the big three. They're more creative than Carnival with the new ships that they're building. They're more creative than NCL. And to talk about Silversea for a second, there is an integrity which is really important to us, and that integrity comes from Manfredi. Manfredi is an incredible guy. He has a big heart. A lot of people don't know it. I mean, he's obviously seen as is a philanthropist, but I know some of the things that he does and has done for past members of his staff who have perhaps fallen on hard times or lost a partner or something like this. He really is a great guy. So with him at the helm, and as I said, you know, the team that they have in the States and Europe, I think that Silverseas over the next 25 years can really make one hell of a difference in this business. I would like to see more conservation. That's my thing. I am driven by nature. I personally live on a farm in Sussex, where I've lived for 45 years. I have another farm in Bosnia, where I have a tree grain project in Romania. So my focus is on nature, sustainable travel, responsible travel, and I have over the years championed a number of companies in that area, like Base Camp Explorer. I have a passion for Africa, where I'm supporting various projects. So these are the things that, for me, over the next 25 years, I would like to get more involved in and make a difference. Luckily, my business is such that we have 3 brilliant directors, all of whom have been with us for at least 15 years. So the business is in safe hands. And I would predict in 25 years that Silversea will be the number 1 company in luxury and expedition, and still supported by my company, the cruise line.